Hi, this is attorney Howard Iken, and I'd like to talk about my favorite subject of all in divorce, and that is dividing a family business and how to go about valuing the business. This is actually a personal area of interest of mine. I have years of experience working on this issue, and I'd like to share with you some of the issues we have to deal with. Dividing a family business probably is one of the most complex subjects you can have in divorce law. One of the biggest hurdles to get over is dividing a business involves valuing a business. And when you're talking about medium to small businesses, that is a very complex, difficult issue. First of all, you really need to make sure you hire a professional to work on this, not just an attorney who knows about business valuation, but a good accountant too, or business valuation expert. It is essential to having a fair deal, whether you're the business owner or the spouse of the business owner. One of the really huge principles in Florida that affects every single case is the principle that something we call personal goodwill is not a marital asset and is not divisible. What that means is, and I'll put this in its most extreme terms, if the owner of the business steps out the front door and is flattened by a truck driving by, first question, will that business still exist in the morning? Second question, if you hired someone to replace that owner, would there be value left in the company and would it be something that can continue running? If the answer is yes to that question, then the personal goodwill component does not equal all of the business value, but it may subtract from or diminish the value of the business. So when you're valuing a business in Florida, the first thing you need to do is figure out the personal goodwill component of that business. Now, obviously, an attorney's office where the attorney works alone, or a doctor's office where there's only one doctor, there may or may not be value in that business. There are various ways to value a small business. Some of the ways involve looking at the income and profitability of the business and figuring out what a business like that would be worth. The most obvious method is to look at comparable businesses that have sold in the last couple of years and to look at the sales price they went for. And that's most similar to how we value houses for sale. Finally, if it doesn't look like the business can survive on its own without the owner, and if it doesn't look like anyone wants the business going forward, we use the worst indicator of all, the liquidation value. How much you would get by selling off the assets one by one. Any divorce where there's a business is very tricky. There are various strategies the business owner can use. There are various strategies the spouse of the business owner can use. I would encourage you to come in and talk with us. In our firm, I happen to be the individual that is most aware of business valuation, and we work together as a team. So I do consult with our other attorneys when that issue pops up, and pretty much our legal team can handle this situation very effectively. This is attorney Howard Iken, and we hope to see you in our office, and if not, we hope you find some value in the information on our website.